I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on the street boy beats. I'm on it, man, I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man, we can't be stopped. On the strip.
It's the Rawway Show podcast with Rawway and Paul Clark. And I am your host, Rawway, aka the Big Homie.
And this is Paul Clark, your favorite barber's favorite barber.
Barber. And behind the scenes is my boy. Without no him, there's no us. Playboy the ghost, technical ghost.
Pushing buttons.
What up?
Pushing the
What
buttons
up?
and adjusting levels. Because it's levels to this shit. We're going to toast to greatness. We're going to toast to democracy. Should it be democracy?
That is democracy.
And we're going to toast to black excellence, because without these dudes, I wouldn't be, they bring this good shit every week. Cheers to y'all. Cheers to you, Jay. Boy, take one with me, my nigga. So what's up, Paul Clark?
Man, I cannot stand scavengers. And I also can't stand these like black leaders that's like, what are we gonna do about all this violence? And y'all just wanna march and just say you put shit together. Y'all ain't coming up with nothing and shit. Stop worrying about the shooters. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Worried about why they shooting. You know what I'm saying? And it's because these scavengers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all shooting for no reason. No. This motherfucker just ran up in your shit, stole your shit, pushed your daughter down some steps and shit to take your shit. This your fucking friend. And then skirted off with your shit. I can't call the police because what I'm doing is illegal. The shit he took from me was illegal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get that motherfucker when I see that motherfucker. Take you 6 months, you see that motherfucker, you gotta get him, because if you don't, he gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? How do we get money in these motherfuckers' pockets so that y'all can stop being fucking scavengers? Y'all everywhere. They be in the shop. I see you motherfuckers looking around the shop trying to see what you can take that somebody probably won't miss. You know what I'm saying? I got a doobie jar this big and shit. Somebody keeps stealing. I mean, I don't like rolling.
You keep doobies?
My doobies be this big. My doobies be this big for the simple fact that I don't want that line on my fucking lip that I see y'all with. You let the roach live, motherfucker. Why you gotta smoke it all the way down to your knuckles and shit right there? So I put that motherfucker. I even tell people when they, I'm like, oh, that's a doobie. Put that
If
shit
that
up.
motherfucker hitting, dog.
But when you young motherfuckers keep stealing like 84 doobies, I want that motherfucker filled all the way to the top now. I just want to see it happen. But I can't never see it happen. You scavenger. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's cell phone charger. I got a cell phone charger. You just looking around. You gonna steal the charger and the base and all kind of shit. You just looking for fucking shit that you can. You drop a wallet. Motherfucker pick up your wallet. Hey. Get that man back his wallet. You a scavenger. You can never be a fucking boss because you a scavenger. These are the reasons why motherfuckers are shooting at these motherfucking scavengers, because you don't want to do shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers come in the shop like, hey, I got 15 an eighth. Either that's garbage or you stole that shit from somebody and you trying to get it off real fucking fast.
Yeah.
You fucking scavenger you.
Or you just got a lot and you can do that.
Yeah, like, y'all gotta, I hate y'all black leaders and shit. Y'all just wanna, we gotta get recreation centers and get your kids something to do with that. Motherfucker, I can go to a motherfucking park and have fun with you. When I'm done, I can still go steal some shit from somebody. That ain't at the end of the day.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Stop coming up with the retarded ass stuff that y'all come up with and shit just so y'all can pat your own self on the back and say, look what I put together. You know what I'm saying? You garbage. I'm gonna start learning your names. I'm gonna start shitting on y'all.
I'm digging that because a lot of motherfuckers I always, I've been in a few conversations with people and it kind of get on your nerve because it's like, motherfucker, don't talk that shit to me. When you really ready to do something, holler at me and I'll be there with you on the front line, making shit happen, trying to create change. But if you're not really ready to go in and create change and make shit happen, because the problem with everything with our society, I'm gonna just speak about what's in our black or the poor people's group, is we're poor. That's it.
Y'all want us to go to a park and have fun and all that shit right here, but you leave that park, you still fucking broke. Where the PIC programs at? You know what I'm saying? Like, where's these summer job programs at? That's that where you can You know what I'm saying? Get your own money for school and shit like
Right.
that. If you want to flip that pick program money and get you an 8-ball or get you some weed or some shit like that, at least that'll be the starter kit for you. Or some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, y'all ain't talking about how to put no money in nobody's pockets. That's why motherfuckers is shooting. It's money motivated because we live in a materialistic ass motherfucking world where a bitch, and I'm gonna say bitch, I'm gonna praise the woman, but if you a bitch, you a bitch. Don't judge me off my cell phone and my shoes. Don't do that. He got money. What that mean? That don't mean I'm sharing it with you, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. And it's some broke ass real niggas out here. It's some rich fuck boys out here. They'll shit on you in a heartbeat just because they got some money and shit. You know what I'm saying? You should judge a motherfucker off his realness and shit.
Cause I seen I was talking to somebody. It's funny. I'll keep saying I've been in. I call motherfuckers on their bullshit. Like when they get to talking shit, and I'm like, yeah, fucking right. What the hell? You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody posted some shit on Facebook about something like that, and it was about when men cheat or something like that. But I was like, it's some real motherfuckers out there. A lot of motherfuckers is cheating, or because they put in situations to where you are putting them in creating a bar that's unreachable.
That's an excuse.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like unreachable. Like it's reachable by human standards, but the reality that people are living in right now, like you said, the materialistic bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like motherfuckers is thinking women are creating the narrative of wanting a man with a good job,
unicorn,
good credit, fresh crib,
and they don't
money coming in, and they don't really got to do shit and add to it to create greatness for it to be a together thing.
That's the gold digger era and shit.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
But that's what the era is now.
But you can't ask that of me if you don't got that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell motherfucker, he broke, bitch, you broke. If you took your broke ass and took his broke ass, you take your nothing with his nothing, put it together, maybe you'll have something.
Right.
And stop looking to be
Two nothings
and it's not a woman thing.
Something.
But motherfuckers cheat because of opportunity. That's all that is and shit. That's in you any motherfucking way. You can have the best woman on the planet and shit. You know, I noticed that when you motherfuckers be single, the bitches that they want don't want them. But as soon as you get in a relationship, that's when bitches come out of nowhere and shit. Do you fuck them?
I think niggas that ain't been used to having bitches really like. I watched the Foreman. Y'all checked out the Foreman movie?
Yeah.
I checked it out last night, and that nigga had a badass bitch. Didn't he? The first wife.
Yeah.
Was bad as hell, black power. Like she had knowledge herself. Had 2 kids with her. That motherfucker seen that other bitch. That nigga, he came up on the farm. He don't know no better. He seen that other bad bitch. She was in the room already. Like, how you get in here? You want me to leave, George? That nigga hit it. He washing off his sins. He think he washing his sins off in the shower.
So offensive. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm telling him about some girl that I be talking. He said, hey, show me the picture right there, so I can jack off to it. You know what I'm saying? At home and shit. I said, hold on. If I can hear your wife, she can probably hear us. And yeah, she's sitting right there. Listen, I told this bitch. I said, this is how you talk to her. He said, listen right here. And, no, I told this bitch, you know what I'm saying? I'll fuck another bitch. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got me, but you ain't got my dick. And I said, but nigga, she's right fucking there. She's right there.
What I do is I say shit like, I'll let you know. I say this is what dudes will do. A dude could fuck a bitch, but not care shit about that woman. Nigga, I love you, but she doesn't matter. A man will get up and wipe his dick on the curtains and go fucking home and love his wife. He will wash his dick in the sink, the balls in the sink. He will get his balls and shit washed by the woman and go home or take the shit, whatever, and go home to his wife and love his family. Because men are not wired like some niggas is suckers.
We are wired like that.
Some niggas, I wasn't wired like that. I wasn't.
Because take advantage of what we got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if somebody trusts you and you take advantage of that trust.
See, I never so I can't really say it was for cheating then, because it was like it was almost like a volley back and forth, but it wasn't like a cheating back and forth. It was more like a, how motherfucker testing you. And the chick I was fucking with, I'm gonna tell you, she used to always say, and this is the whole thing, you don't, and then but she would pull the same shit that she would say. Don't throw your nigga to the wolves because you know what I'm saying. You gotta be in the jungle.
See where you got that from? I used to tell my last ex, that my third girlfriend, I'm like, don't throw me to the wolves.
Yeah, don't kick me out. You kick me out. You open the door for everything that might happen. You put me out, you get rid of me, whatever the fuck you do, and then you want to talk and make up the
Because
mark.
you my woman. I noticed that, like, you know what I'm saying, like, only had 3 of them, like, you know what I'm saying, and that means if I love you, I'm never going to do nothing to fuck you over. I'm never going to do nothing to you that I don't want you done to me and shit right here. And then when people see you treating this person like that, then that's when they want to come around. Bitch, you should have came around 8 months ago. You know what I'm saying? Now you want to come around and you want to, you know what I'm saying, throw the pussy. You ever had somebody, you know what I'm saying, that you always wanted to fuck, but you never fucked them? You know what I'm saying? I have several of them. You know what I'm saying? Test fires. I say names. Ronda Green. You know what I'm saying? And all that shit right there. Now, if I'm in a relationship and then all of a sudden that's when they want to fuck, what do I do? You know, some people like,
that's
wait. And then some people will be like, oh, never had this opportunity again. She at work. And then they go in. You know what I'm saying? So that's when you know when if you a cheater. You know what I'm saying?
See, morally, like something like that, I wouldn't really. I would say at a different age, I would have did something. I would have never even. At a different age, I would have already been through. You know, if a chick approached me in that situation, I would probably go with it. But depending, because I think like
probably cheat.
I would think. I'm just saying like because I'm thinking like you know the status of the relationship too. Because I've been in it where and it like I said, there haven't been a lot, you know, with a lot of different women, but been there to where this shit is dope. She's a beautiful woman. We getting along. We cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this shit is working. Then it can be the same woman next year, and this shit ain't working. But I've never thought that the first thing to do is go fuck somebody. I think
that problem will still be there when you get home.
Exactly.
Except now there's trust issues, you know what I'm saying? Because we leave trails of residue behind, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like if you my woman, first of all, every time you call, I'm answering. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what I'm doing, I'm answering. Yep. If I can't, I'm gonna text you because I'm in court. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm going to do. All of a sudden, I don't answer. You know what I'm saying? If you my woman, you know what I'm saying? I expect you to be worried about me or something. But ain't nothing, nigga, my phone died.
Your habits, like when your habit, you change a habit that you normally do.
You know,
every day.
we leave trails like that without knowing that we
Why you ain't answering the phone? I was in the store.
We got routines and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if my routine is to get off at the shop. I'm done cutting, but I sit there for like 2 hours and shit. Then we may go out and have some more drinks or somewhere else, and then I go home. If that's my fucking habit, but now I don't come home until 5 o'clock in the fuking morning with no call.
But see though, but you know what? That 2 hours and the extra drink time, that's plenty of time to get a little bit and go home.
Even how we talk on the phone and shit. You know, so even how we answer our fucking phone and shit. You know what I'm saying? We leave them trails and shit that's like weird and shit. You know what I'm saying? I remember Tracy was doing this shit right here. It's dark. We in the car and shit right here. And she her phone texts. So she does this and turns her phone. Now I'm on the driver's side. And then she's texting right here. You know what I'm saying? Bitch is dark. I can see the text through the window. You know what I'm saying? It's a little mirror that's on the window. I can see. Next time you in the car and it's dark and somebody turn their phone right here, don't be trying to look like, just look in the window.
You should have just, right.
You see it.
Go ahead.
Yo,
tell him I said what's up. Shit.
I be fucking with Kevin Samuels, right? I watch episodes.
I fuck with him.
He motherfucking
hilarious.
He a hurt bitch feelings. Like he cheated on you. Well, you tell me what species on Earth
penguins
has one wife.
Penguins and seahorses.
No, not only them, but it's the birds they marry forever.
Who?
It's not just penguins. It's they be in the trees.
So I'm thinking he may have said
but
what dominant male.
A penguin is a team forever.
Dominant male has. Tell me what dominant male has one wife. So and they be
Michelle
like,
Obama. I mean
you
Barack
right.
Obama. I believe.
Apes fuck all the bitches.
Barack Obama.
Yeah.
Apes fuck all the women in the group.
So he's saying you can't expect a what do you call them?
They a bullshit person.
A successful
Well, if you broke
man.
and cheated.
Listen, you can't expect a successful man to one fuck with you if you got 3 kids and choose you. You know what I'm saying?
That's real shit.
So if he go cheat and he taking care of home, you you might well let him
That
go
shows
cheat
the
and take care of
weakness.
home.
That shows the weakness of the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because I was telling this yesterday in a shot to a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I said every pimp movie that I've ever seen, one of the pimp's leading lines was, "Bitch, I done told you." He didn't hide shit from her. He told her. I know niggas that be like, I got a bitch and I told her, look, hey, I'm fucking with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff. That's one of them. I just named
I used
said
to
his
do
name.
that. I used to do that. Like,
Yeah.
because I didn't have a woman, I would introduce chick come over and another chick come out. Hey, this such and such.
I know 3 niggas.
This such and such.
I know 3 niggas in a polygamy relationship, and it's so great. It's 3 incomes, 1 home, vacations be lit. That's motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? They arguments. Sometimes it's both of them against him. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's me and her against you. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you'll get over it and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's some sweet shit. You know what I'm saying? It is and shit. But you know what I'm saying? If I'm in a relationship, first of all, and I tell motherfuckers this right here, everybody that you've ever been in a relationship with, usually we already fucked them. You know what I'm saying? We already fucked them. You know what I'm saying? You can keep that going. Why you put a title on it if you ain't ready for that? If you ain't ready for it, don't put a title on it. You can fuck a billion motherfuckers and her too, because that's not your woman yet. You're single. Just stay single. But for you to sit up there and commit to somebody, that's a false testimony. You gave them a false you. You can't say I'm real or nothing about yourself and shit. I get all that shit. I'm single. I get all that shit. But if I ever get a woman and shit, I'll shut shit down. I'll still flirt, but you can't have my number. You can't.
True.
I'm gonna still compliment
Too
you.
much work. It's a lot of work to me. At this point.
It's just a betrayal.
When I'm
Especially at this age.
running and gunning, you running and gunning, but in the situation, even during when I was running and gunning, and when I come into a situation that stopped me from running and gunning, I would go into that shit wholeheartedly, expecting the best out of it. Not even looking past that situation. And when that situation ended up over, it's only been like 1 or 2, ended up over, you know what I'm saying? Then back to running and gunning. And then
While I'm still in a relationship?
no. When I was in a relationship that I thought I never looked past it. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought this was gonna be the shit. This is gonna be this is gonna be the one right here. And when that shit wasn't there no more, it was like, oh.
Well, whatever
damn.
I do.
And I was really fucked up on bitches for a long time to where I just was banging them and trying not to create no special shit. So when some shit
No
would get,
heart, no emotion,
none of that shit
no
in.
condom, no, just nothing.
No condom.
Yeah.
You know, nigga, I mean, what?
Just Magic Johnson in them.
Magic Johnson and them. Bang the dash. But I'm just saying, like, and then say somebody, it's funny because I just remember it was a time for a short second where motherfucker was like, shit. It wasn't even no thought about it. Like, you don't even really, bitch.
Thought about what?
It's just a bitch.
And then if you got kids by the person, like, I hate a motherfucker that fuck their family. That's family.
Different.
That's your main loyalty. Like, people think they just cheating on they woman, you know what I'm saying, and they got their kid. No, you cheating on the whole fucking family. They used to see you the first thing when they wake up in the morning. Before they go to sleep, they seeing you. These are their habits. And now all of a sudden, one person is just gone.
That's
you know what I'm
real.
saying? Nobody ask them, like, how you feel or nothing and shit.
That's real. I
And
do worry about shit like
Then you gotta hear the negative shit all throughout the house. That no good ass motherfucker, cheating ass, backstabbing ass nigga. You gotta hear that the whole rest of your whole life and shit. You don't hear his side. Okay, I did fuck that bitch. Okay, kids, listen right here. It was the next door neighbor and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is nasty, bitches is nasty.
that. Like I said,
You got men, women, niggas, and bitches.
Niggas all nasty.
Niggas
No, they're not.
Yes, it is.
No.
Me and everybody nasty.
No, I mean, if you that woman and you just your man, and then that's it. Yes, I sucked his dick from the back, Michelle said. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I did him, but nobody else, because that was my boyfriend. I have a boyfriend for 2 years, and then now I'm sucking his dick from the back. You know what I'm saying? He can say I'm nasty.
She's still nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she's not nasty.
Pause.
My thing is nasty to
Pause.
everybody.
Pause.
Well,
So,
you a nasty nigga.
pause. The dick sucker from the back thing, right?
I've never had that happen to me before.
I don't even want it to happen to me. Cool.
I've been offered it.
That's a
right?
reason. Oh no, is that a reason for you to look back?
Yeah, that's too much.
That's like a woman
wrong,
taking a
like
picture
that.
and shit. They look back at their picture.
That's
Shit.
what, so pause, right? So I remember being offered it, and it didn't make me feel right. I didn't do it.
I imagine that person would just do it. Somebody tapped you on the shoulder.
No, not like that. It was like
Stop,
before anything even happened. Like, I'm gonna take your dick from the back, and I'm like,
Yo, my shit be too forward to be bent.
that's what I'm
back.
saying. My shit ain't gonna
Yeah,
just bend back like that.
You
Like,
ain't doing that, man.
how the fuck you gonna suck me from?
Or if then that would require the dude to be on his knees and hands and knees and shit like a dog, and then she come from other like an auto mechanic and do it.
I don't even know. I can't do that.
Like since it never happened,
That
I
ain't what I
can't
saw
face
in
it
the
while
video.
and people say it, but they don't. I've never seen a meme or a pic or something like I've never seen it happen.
I seen videos of it, and I didn't even like it then, and it made me think of some.
I just assumed some woman on her back.
Homosexual shit.
Like an
you know
auto
what I'm saying? So I was like, you trying to, I said, I don't feel that because it made me feel like you trying to demasculate me. Like, make me just take some shit that I wouldn't normally take. Like,
I don't want to come like that.
I don't want
I draw the line right there.
That's where I draw the line. Teabag you every day, but dark dick.
I'll bust a nut on your baby's coat, but I'm not gonna bust a nut on your baby's coat like that.
It made me feel awkward. And I was like, you know who you are. It's like, no, I'm just saying, but you know who you are.
Yeah, but I've never experienced this shit right there. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if you doing that just for your significant other, you know what I'm saying? That's not you being nasty and shit.
I guess, yeah, because that's
nasty,
experimentation.
man. That ain't
That's
all the
it.
fuck
When you
that's
experiment with your significant
It's
other,
still nasty.
there's no
That's
holds
like-
barred.
It's still nasty.
So you ain't got nothing you done did you would never tell me
I'm a
ever.
nasty nigga.
Yeah.
I know.
But to everybody or just your
I
woman?
don't know. I'm just saying.
So you just eating everybody out.
I'm happy.
You
I'm
just
just on the pill how I feel already.
Stop.
I'm gonna hit her.
Dive in real quick.
All my special.
So you just figure when you get the opportunity, you just gonna go in and give it all.
Nah, it's gonna take a minute. It's
Yeah.
gonna take a minute.
Like,
Before you give it
like
all-
this your fourth time hitting it. By that time you ain't using condoms no more.
Yeah.
Or you gotta see where where she
yeah.
at.
I gotta see where she at and
If she got a dude and all that,
yeah,
she's
all
gonna
that
dive right
shit.
out.
All
Is
that
They
she
shit.
fucked
seasoned?
early that
Is she
morning.
seasoned?
Then she
Is-
went to
does
work.
She need me
She
tomorrow.
too seasoned, she can't get that.
She took a shower, but she ain't dushed. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
They fucked early that
A
morning.
lot of chicks don't like the dish.
How
They
many
just
niggas?
I don't like shit like that, but
I can't do it if she got a bunch of niggas.
Or just one.
did
Or just one.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's in the back of my mind. If she got a
Yeah.
boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? The significant chance of her fucking that morning before she
Yeah.
saw me
I
is so
can't do
high.
it. This is
You
Yeah, I
washed
don't
your
like
ass,
shit
but
like
you didn't
that.
dish nothing, and you gonna eat it.
I don't like
It's
shit.
tangy.
You said it's tangy.
Yeah. I don't know why. You know,
Now
something
she
Crazy.
fucking with me,
something different this time.
and she ain't got no nigga, she just fucking with me, then it is hold on to your
If she
seat.
told you, I ain't fucking with nobody.
But back then, if she wasn't fucking with nobody, she would be with me, like
All day. So one day I picked her up.
we be something.
You
dope
clingy?
together and-
Are you a clingy dude?
Sometimes.
You gotta find that match because it's so cute when I see two clingy people get into a relationship and everywhere they go they're together. And if you see one, it don't look right at all.
One thing we ain't gonna be doing, I ain't gonna be driving your ass around every goddamn where.
I might do that shit.
Now you can ride, we can ride together.
That's what it end up being.
Yeah.
Y'all just doing
You can
things
ride
all
with
over.
me.
She drive, we drive.
You
on
drive your
paper.
own shit.
And y'all smoke, y'all eat, y'all do whatever and shit. Y'all enjoy each other's company. This is like you and your nigga best friend always banging around. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a nigga that they did everything with in their 20s and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now what if that was your chick? You know what I'm saying? Y'all on the same shit.
Yeah, I get that all the time.
You arguing with nigga, she like, what the fuck you say to my nigga? Like, oh, hold on, Cheryl. Calm that down right there. You know, this nigga ain't nothing. He a bitch. His gun ain't even loaded.
And she could proceed to say, I know he was a bitch. He been a bitch.
Yeah. I used to served off with them, city spots with them.
We was in that, what was it? We in a strip club with one? You told that
I
before
remember I
the
used to
podcast.
let the chicks
Jack
come
one
sit at
of
the
those
spot.
that was working at the strip club, huh?
Yeah.
Come
I remember
on.
at the bitches when I used to be like, nah, y'all, they be like, can we want to come over there, kick? Nah, no, I can't come to. They probably because some other girls was here, but I'm just saying, I wouldn't let a bitch, But right now, we about to take a time and pay a couple of bills. The Broadway show is being sponsored by.
I got a taste of some greens. I want something different. I mean, some chicken from Waffleman's Kitchen when they ain't no ingredients. Miss and listen, I want a brisket. I like my cornbread this thick. Pick up the phone, come get this. They got the biggest sandwiches. Ha! Thank you, Lord Jesus. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup.
Our famous kitchen. Holler at us. We got you. 614-556-2174. Brisket weekend. Put your orders in. Coming up. Life should be relaxing, but it's not. Sometimes you have to. Hold on a second. Cut.
This section of the Broadway Podcast Show was also brought to you by.
Life should be relaxing, but it's not. Sometimes you have to create your own enjoyment with many different creme brulee flavors, such as lemon haze, berry beautiful, strawberry.
Cream.
Oh, strawberry. What's the strawberry?
Ain't no strawberries.
It is a strawberry, ain't it?
Pomegranate mango.
Pomegranate mango.
Exotic plum.
All right.
What else?
Gucci grape.
Google grape.
He been making shit up, but him is some nice work. When we come up and we make shit up, Gucci grape. God
Gucci
damn.
grape. That's hard. Right
Google
there.
grape.
Gucci grape.
I know you ain't saying you was at Eddie Murphy's house when you came up with the Google grape.
See, if you did that in Tracy Morgan's voice, the whole commercial.
I can't do it in Tracy Morgan voice. I'm telling you.
You can't. Shoo. Give me some Gucci grape.
I tell you, I came out the coma. Eddie Murphy, baby, Paul Perks. All right, go ahead. You said say the intro to
I can cut
sponsorship.
that out. I can cut
We ain't gonna do it a third time. Because I like what we just did, because I don't want to forget.
Well, let's end it.
And Gucci grape.
Gucci grape.
D-I-G.
We gotta make that.
All right.
Gucci grape.
I'm on it, on it. I'm on it, on it. I'm on the street boy beats. I'm on it, on it. Man, I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped. On the strip.